So, cross contour drawings, we're going to get started. You guys have hopefully already made your two squares. These two squares are going to be your first two drawings, and those squares should be 4.5 by 3 inches. So if you don't have this small sketch pad, then you're going to have to make these squares on your own. They need to be 4.5 inches wide and 3 inches tall. So cross contour drawings, you guys have seen two examples of two different artists that do cross contour drawings. I'm going to show you some more examples, and those cross contour drawings, this drawing is a drawing that's basically made from one line that starts in one spot, and it continues and continues and continues until it goes off of the page. They're called cross contour drawings because it looks like it's going across a surface and it makes waves in that surface. So here's another example of a cross contour drawing. The interesting thing about the cross contour drawing is that you are able to create forms. You're able to make something look like it's a form based on the fact that you're taking lines and you're making them look like they go in and they get darker, and like they come out and get larger, and you're creating value. Where your lines are closer together, it's getting darker. Where your lines are further apart, it's getting lighter. So you have value, you've got light, and you've got dark. Okay, that's a term that we're going to go over quite a bit in the future. And then you also have this almost three-dimensional appearance, almost like it's creating forms. And that's where the cross contour, that's why they're called cross contour. So those are two examples. I'll show you another example. Here's another example of a cross contour drawing. Now, here's the word for today. This is your extra credit, not extra credit, but your special word that you're going to go over. It's called non-objective. These are non-objective drawings, meaning that they're not necessarily meant to look like something in the real world. They're not meant to look like something. They're drawing for the sake of drawing, for the sake of expression. Okay, so these are all examples, different examples of cross contour. There's a lot you can do with that. So today we're going to start with our first, and these are all done in color. Today we're going to start with our first cross contour drawing, and it's going to be done in pencil. I'll give you a demonstration of how to do that. Okay, so here's the sketch pad. I'll show you a little bit closer. And then what you're going to do with this drawing is you're going to start in one spot. And you can write at the top, cross contour. Okay? And this is going to be your number 1. And this is going to be number 2. And you're going to start in one spot over on the edge, and you're going to just make that drawing continue, that line, without lifting it up. Continue that drawing all the way across. Okay? So here's a better example of that. Okay, we're continuing on that cross contour. I changed the lighting a little bit so that you could better see what I'm actually drawing. Look at that, huge difference. So you have your first line drawing. It goes from one side to the other, and you're going to continue. So as you continue with those lines, some of the lines, well, first of all, you want them to all be consistent. Some of them are going to be further away. Some of them are going to be closer. Do not overlap. I'm going to make this one further away. Bring this one closer. And continue that drawing. Okay? So you can see that I basically repeated. This is my first line, this is my second. I basically repeated that line. This is practice and control. So let me try it again. Don't overlap. Go nice and slow, steady. I'm not sketching. I'm making my line continuous. I'm not stopping, and I just keep it going. I'm going to do another one. You can start from the top this time. You can see that I'm repeating what I've done before, but I'm adding slight variations. Now this is going to be a problem. You see that little space down here? It's all closed off. I'm going to show you what to do. Now watch on this one. You just kind of fake it. Okay. Continue over here. All right. Uh-oh. See where I messed up? Oops. You need to turn your paper. All done. Okay, so we're going to do another one. We're going to do this one here. This is our number 2 drawing, and I want you to basically do what you've done here, but you're going to try something a little bit different. And then the other thing on this one, I started from I think I started from this edge, and I came around and came out from another spot. What I want you to do is try and start somewhere a little bit different and make more variations with your curve. So let's try that again. All done.